What is up, guys? Zan from the Madden YouTube channel. In today's video, we're going to talk about route abilities and what depths they activate at. But before we get to the video, please do me a favor, hit that subscribe button. Also, make sure you guys take the time to hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of the uploads coming your way here on the Zan Madden YouTube channel. If you guys are looking to improve your game in Madden 21, please check out my brand new website, gridirongameplans.gg. Gridiron Game Plans is your one-stop source for all things competitive Madden. Our weekly vault updates, in which we focus on the most effective tactics available, how to run them and how to counter them, will keep you up to date every single week. On Sundays, you'll get access to our offensive and defensive game plans that will be released throughout the year, and you'll get access to our bi-weekly meta report, which is going to take a look at the competitive circuit and things going on in the competitive realm. This way you guys know what is coming down the pipeline, what trends are happening, and how the meta is going to evolve throughout the year. This is all included for one low price of $9.95 a month, or you can subscribe for $99.95 for the entire year and save yourself 2 months. Our mobile strategy site is very easy to use. You can keep it right by you as you play the game. The setups, the videos, the still frames are going to be right there in front of your eyes in our vault every single Sunday. And like I said, you'll get access to every single game plan released throughout the year. Okay, guys, without further ado, let's talk about route abilities and the depths at which they are activated. Now, this is something that's really important right now because so many players are struggling with man coverage. And one of the biggest things with man coverage is that we don't really have route abilities like we had, say, in Madden 20, where post flag elite resulted in not only catching the ball in traffic, but also getting separation from man coverage. So if you kind of look at Madden 20 last year, if you didn't really have a route chem on your receiver, he didn't really create separation. So it was kind of tough to beat man coverage last year. Now this year, without the extra route boost, players are really struggling to figure out how to counter man coverage. Now, what we're going to talk about today doesn't really get you separation. There are still going to have to be man beaters that you're going to have to find. Now, I will give you guys a sneak peek and say that this coming week, this vault update this Sunday coming up on Gridiron Game Plans, we are going to check different ways to beat man coverage, and we've got plenty of them. So our vault update this coming week is going to be dedicated to beating man coverage while it's popular right now. But for today's video, we're going to talk about a tweet that Clint Oldenburg put out. Now, Clint Oldenburg, if you guys don't know who he is one of the lead developers on Madden. And one of the topics around the community is how far does a short route go downfield to be under the umbrella of a short in or out him? How far is a medium route? So that way when we're putting medium in or medium out route abilities, I believe I said KO, I apologize for that. For those abilities, what depths are short, medium, and deep? And Clint went ahead and put out a tweet and he said that a short route is from 0 up to 10. A medium would be, I would assume, anything above 10 up to 20. Obviously short and medium can't both be 10. And then for deep, it's 20 plus from the line of scrimmage for the receiver. Now, I don't know for sure that those same depths are the depths that apply to the quarterback, meaning short accuracy is 0 to 10, medium accuracy is 10 to 20, and deep accuracy is 20 plus. But that could be something that we could test going forward here on the channel just to be certain. But as far as the receivers go, it is short 0 to 10, medium 10 to 20, and deep 20 plus. Now, right here on the field, I've got the Carolina Panthers, and they have DJ Moore, who actually has two abilities. He's got the short and medium route running abilities. I'm sorry, not route running, but catch abilities. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to kind of show you here, and I'm going to go up against Pat Pete. Now, Pat Pete's going to play good man coverage, so we're not expecting separation here, but I want to show you how DJ Moore and his abilities work. So you can see that he's got short out elite and mid out elite. Now, if we go again back to that tweet, that means that on anything outside the numbers from 0 to 10 and 10 to 20, DJ Moore will get a catch and traffic boost. So right here, I'm going to go ahead and show, I'll just go ahead and put DJ on a whip, and you should see that he'll light up when the ball's thrown. And that's going to say he's playing a catch and traffic boost. So you're going to kind of see right here, I throw it, and then he has that catch and traffic boost. So that's on a short route, obviously, a little, zig route to the outside. You're going to have to find routes that get you body positioning, and then you're going to be fine to be able to kind of, catch the ball in traffic, if you will. So you see right here, here's an out route. Didn't look so good. We try to throw it, and he didn't light up right there because he had bounced downfield, I would assume. Or maybe it was that he was running inside the numbers, rather. So you see right there how that didn't light up. But again, if we go back to the zig, he's going to end up getting the DB behind him, or should. And then you're going to be able to kind of throw this ball on the sideline, and you make that catch in traffic due to his ability. How about this route, this little C route? Now, the C route looks like it's deeper than 20 yards, but it actually breaks shorter. You should see that he's going to light up. And go ahead and throw that. And he actually didn't light up right there, which is a little bit surprising. It could be that the route, in terms of the depth on the play, the actual play art, is in play here. So maybe if we go with like a 10 or 11 yard out route, we should see his medium light up. Yeah, so there it is right there. Now right there, Pat Pete just got there. He got the better angle on the ball, but you could at least see that DJ Moore is lighting up. It's going to be up to you when you guys are playing the game to find the routes that get the positioning to allow you to kind of play, the catch and traffic boost. And it's not a guarantee to catch the ball in traffic like it was much of last year, but it is something that you guys should be aware of and taking advantage of. Again, you see right here, here's the medium out elite, and you catch that ball in traffic fairly easily. Now, if they're playing the man press or whatever, you're going to have to be able to work off press as well. There are press abilities, and of course, there are abilities such as one step ahead and different man coverage abilities that can help counter some of these catch and traffic boosts for the receivers that have those abilities. But as it pertains to beating man coverage, you guys are going to have to focus more so on, slot-o-matic and running guys that have slot-o-matic in the slots. That way they get improved cuts and have an increased chance of beating the man coverage on their cut. You guys are going to have to use route abilities like Route Technician. Those are abilities that allow you to give improved cuts on all types of routes, not just from the slot. So, you're going to have to start to mix and match and use your ability points wisely as you play this game. Certainly early on in the year when route running ratings are lower, I would anticipate that over the course of the year, obviously the route running ratings are going to go up. And of course, when you hit higher route running ratings, off 90 off, you start to get elite versions of the cuts at short, medium, and deep depth. So take a look at that threshold for those that are curious. And once we hit that point in the year, I see the man coverage meta kind of dying down a little bit. But, you guys need to be able to catch the balls in traffic right now until we get to that point. So wanted to do a video on these abilities and the depths at which they apply. I know it's not nothing really too crazy in terms of showing you a money route or anything, but just kind of putting the knowledge out there so that way you guys can use it. Now, you'll definitely have to lab and see what routes are, going to apply. You see right here, I'm going to throw, there's an example of a route that I tried to throw and it didn't activate. So, you're gonna have to kind of lab up and see, is it just out routes? Does it have to be an out breaking route? Like if it's on the numbers, does it activate? Right there, you see an example where he, holds on to the ball in traffic. Does it really have to do with grids? Is it a situation where, if I were to call a formation that lines him up wider, would he be able to run a curl route? So you see right here, I'm going to go ahead and flip my bunch. So that way he's out a little bit wider. Maybe I even, I'm just going to go ahead and run all these guys away from him here. Maybe does it activate, in different spots? You see right here how right there it doesn't. So, just kind of pay attention to how far inside or outside the numbers you actually have to be for your guy to light up. That's kind of the next step in labbing. We talked about how to lab yesterday. And those are the things you have to pay attention to. Where is the ball in the field? Where is he lit up? Does it work between the hashes? Does it work when it's on a hash? Move the ball around and see if that activates him at all. You see right here, here's a curl, and he's outside the numbers and he lights up. So you can definitely see just how crazy this is. I mean, exactly where he is running the route will activate him on the field. So that should tell you right away that, this is a grid issue. There's like this under the hood, map that is laid out on the field underneath the turf, and based off of where these guys are on this map, they will get their abilities activated. Because You see how, if the ball's spotted right here, smack dab in the middle of the hash marks, maybe even slightly to the left, and he runs his curl. If he's too close to the numbers, it appears he doesn't activate. You see right there, he doesn't, because he's basically on the numbers. But when you move it back to the, put him outside the numbers drastically with his split, or run him into an area where his route actually stops clearly outside the numbers, you see him light up. So these are important things to kind of consider when you are running these abilities. And again, you're going to want that increased catch and traffic boost against the tight man coverage right now. So hopefully this video was informational for you. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, or complaints, drop those below. Make sure you guys also check out Gridiron Game Plans. I'm telling you guys, this Sunday, we're going to have a big update. I'm thinking we're going to put that man meta to sleep on Sunday in our Vault update. Hopefully I'll see you guys on the site. If not, we'll see you again here tomorrow on the channel. Make sure you guys hit the subscribe button. Get in the lab, and good luck.